Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well this evening. I'm getting over a cold. Been dealing with it the last couple of days. It's pretty concentrated in the chest, kind of phlegmy, but I've been coughing it out, and I think I'm well enough to do a full game. I'm mic'd up, and it's gonna be one of those exhibits. We're gonna do the thing we did last night. We're gonna do the thing, man. The thing, the thing. Um, we're gonna do let's see. We're gonna do long ball beats versus boomers again. Yeah, I want a rematch because they beat me last night, and I'm gonna let the boomers be the home team this time. We're gonna do the All Star game tonight. We're gonna be the really old guys, the what do they call it, the groundbreakers. All right, here we go. Why do I have to pick my uniform? But let's see. I like State Stadium. We played at Polo Grounds yesterday. We're gonna stay in New York. We'll do 3 innings this time, like Diamond Dynasty. I think everybody likes. We're gonna do October this time. Ooh, night game, 7 p.m. Cloudy. That rule is gonna be off. We'll do regional this time. Okay, so I want to mix. I'm gonna get the a lot of the boomers to have a. I'm gonna mix that lineup this time, basically. Sometimes I just trip over what I'm gonna say. Like my mind just moves faster than my mouth can, and plus I'm holding a controller, pushing buttons and knobs and what do you call them? Sticks. All right. See, I'm not like thinking. I'm just moving. I'm not looking at what's on screen. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go against. We're going against Tom Seaver since we're at Shea. We're in New York. Didn't Tom Seaver die recently, like relatively recently in the last 5 years? If he did, R.I.P. I hate that. I hate when any major leaguer dies. It is a fraternity. We're gonna go against J.R. Richard tonight. Not gonna go against Jim Palmer again. We're gonna go against Nolan Ryan, the Express. All right. I'm gonna be Randy Johnson. He's gonna express himself. All right, Ricky, you gotta go. I'm not facing Ricky Henderson again. Andre Dawson, that dude's pretty neat. He was the Reds, right? No, he wasn't the Reds. Oh, I finally got a baseball fact wrong. Fighting Eagle, I'd edit that part out. But I don't care. Who am I thinking of? They're like the Reds guy. Wasn't some Reds guy named like Andre something? Anyways, can't believe left field almost screw them. Okay, Tony Gwynn, you gotta go. You were in last night. We did Reggie Jackson already. I'm definitely getting the kid in there, Gary Carter. He died of cancer, RIP. Amazing Expo and Met. Like Gary Carter, man. On the what was the year the Mets were like all coked out? The '86 Mets, '86 when they won the World Series. That team was like they did like a metric ton of blow that year. Like once again, I would not endorse drug use. Drugs are bad, especially the ones the Mets were doing. Don't do those. The Mets were just fueled by it that year, and then when the World Series, Gary Carter was like literally the only player on that team that wasn't doing drugs. He was a good man. Christian guy. His wife said that he didn't drink, do drugs, any of that. He was just a good, straight-laced dude, and he was an amazing catcher. Hall of Famer, 2,000 hits, 300 homers. Love Gary the Kid Carter. R.I.P. I'm gonna get him in there. I just put him in like right field or something. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Gary, my name's Gary, by the way. So we got that going for us. Get that going for me. All right, the kid. Okay, Mike Piazza was not playing right field, but Greg Vaughn, he's that big Angels dude, right? Oh, I'm thinking of Mo Vaughn. I don't know who Greg Vaughn is. You know, Greg Vaughn is, tell me below. But I guess he can play. I mean, that's kind of a wild card kind of. I don't know much about like this era of baseball. I'm like this is my era. I know everything about these dudes. I know that like the back of my hand. But this, I don't know. A lot of question marks. Mike Schmidt will not be playing, and I'm going to upload this as its own video. Don't worry. It's not going to be like a 50-minute video of baseball. Oh, George Brett. I love George Brett. That dude hit 400, didn't he? I got too many facts wrong. Oh, he didn't hit 400. He hit 390. But George Brett was a hell of a third baseman. Like he's one of the top 5 dudes I think of when I think third baseman. Now, I wish they had a picture of him with his mustache. I wish he was looking at the camera. Hey, that's not the best picture. But yeah, he's amazing. Probably the best player from West Virginia, I'd imagine. 3,154. I could have sworn this dude at 400. I'm losing my touch. I'm not as sharp on these facts as I used to be. But it doesn't matter. 400 or not, he's incredible. One of the best. GB, he's hitting third for sure. My initials are GB. I'm not gonna tell you my last name. All right, Ken Griffey Jr., you're out of there. Where am I going? We need a center fielder. Can Tilly Davis play center? I don't know anything about him. I know the name, but Ozzie Smith, the Wizard of Oz, the Wizard of Oz. Like and Cal Ripken face scan is awful on here. I don't want to see him again. Looks like his hair's like black. Like they didn't even try on Cal. But Cal, of course, the Iron Man, most consecutive games played. Man, their record is insane. Look at that. How many games he played in a row. I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy theory on the Ozzie Smith was like Ozzie. Like his offense was secondary. Let's just be honest. He played a long time and accumulated a ton of hits, but the defense, we can look at defensive WAR on here, but that's where a ton of his value came from. And 27 WAR sounds really low. I don't know if that's right. Like, what WAR do they use on here? There's Baseball Reference WAR or B WAR and Fangraphs WAR or F WAR. Like, you can't just say WAR. Like, they have their own formula. I wish they tell us what it comprises of. But yeah, Ozzie's in there. I love Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio is one of those Astros Killer Bees dudes. Yeah, just an awesome second baseman, consistent. Played all the games. Well, just one of those Iron Man type dudes. Love to play baseball, but tenacious as hell. Not exactly fast, but he was a very aggressive base runner. I love Joe Morgan too. R.I.P. I didn't really see Joe Morgan the player. I remember Joe Morgan as the announcer. A lot of people hated him when I was growing up, but I liked him and John Miller. I thought like him and John Miller on Sunday Night Baseball was iconic. The voices, they made me feel comfortable. You know, like like Sunday Night Baseball, like that was the like just lying in bed after taking a bath or whatever, and then just waiting. Just watching Sunday Night Baseball. Until I fell asleep and going to school the next day and talking about all my friends. I miss those days, and I miss Joe Morgan. R.I.P. Have we pretty much covered our bases? Jeff Bagwell, he's one of the Killer Bees. Bagwell, Berkman, and Biggio. Was that him? Was that the Killer Bees? Yeah, we pretty much covered it. That lineup is like a lot of dudes I know nothing about. I'm gonna be pitching blind to a lot of these guys. I'll be honest with you guys. I know George Brett, Jeff Bagwell, Eddie Murray, Gary the Kid Carter, Ozzie Smith, and Biggio. The other 4 I don't. All right, and we're gonna mix our lineup a little bit. How long's this video? It's 9 minutes. That's not that bad. This video is basically a history lesson. So if you like me talking about baseball facts, when there's some more, keep watching. All right, let me get Curtis Granderson out of there. Vlad. Can Vlad play center field? Yes, he can. I don't even care if he's good at it. He's where's Andrew? Is Andrew Jones on here? Oh, there's no Andrew Jones. That breaks my heart. All right, Chipper ain't going nowhere. But yeah, Vlad's not playing center field. I was joking. Who plays center field well? Oh, look at Larry Walker. Look at those ratings. What am I doing? Vlad's a right fielder anyway by trade, isn't he? Yeah. He had a crazy arm. Larry, speaking of crazy, man, 94, 96, 93. Wow. Larry Walker. Nobody ever talk about Larry Walker because he played in Colorado. He can't help that. Washington, they call it Washington. Man, put MOS Montreal, man. That is so disrespectful. Oh, I hate that. Just for that, we're gonna move Larry to clean up. All right, Darius, you didn't play last night. You play tonight. Um, I want Big Poppy out. I want to try somebody else at DH. We'll try Pudge. Oh no, we need the Big Hurt. That dude's probably huge on here. 6'5" 6'7". I can't wait to see how big he is. He's just monstrous. Frank Thompson is one of the first Major League Baseball players I ever learned about because I bought Big Hurt Baseball and like some like I don't even know, it was like a flea market type deal when I was little. My mom bought it for me. Frank Thomas Big Hurt Baseball, and I played the hell out of that game. It was awful, but it was so fun though. Cause I know any better. That was like my first baseball game. But Big Hurt, man, he's a monster, boy. He better have 99 power on both. What he doesn't, but whatever. All right, I like Ryan Brownstone. She's not coming out of the lineup. Big Mac, you're coming out. What happened? No. Do I just lose every move I made? Okay. I'll fix it off camera. But yeah, let's fix what we just did. Larry in center. Okay. So don't worry, guys. I got a pretty good memory. We're gonna get it back right. Okay, we were about to remove Big Mac. I don't know anything about Tony. I do know about. I know Tony Clark played for Arizona. I remember him playing for Arizona when I was a kid, and that he's an executive now. He's either players union top guy. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Anyways, what position are we? Okay, first base. Can Matt Holliday play? No. What is with this? I did not press anything. Anyways, we'll leave Big Mac in there. Okay. I like Joe Mauer a lot. He won that MVP with some numbers I didn't understand as a kid. I was like, his numbers aren't even that great. But he had 365, 1031 OPS, 9 WAR. There was no WAR when I was watching the game in '09. I was like, these numbers suck. He only hit 28 homers, 96 RBIs. How stupid was I as a kid? All right, Joe Mauer was incredible. He's going to hit second for me. He's going to be a leadoff. I remember playing first base at the end of his career. It's kind of sad. He couldn't play catcher anymore. And we ain't Kinsler back in there, baby. IK. Love you, Kinsler. Handsome dude. I want Matt Holliday in there tonight. Even though his ratings aren't that great. You're going to get him in there. We are not going to get him in there. Maybe a pinch hit. All right, but boys, I'm going to fix the lineup for the other team off camera. It undid itself. And why is Kyle Seager on this team? But on that team. But anyways, my camera is cool too, though. Damn it, I should have got him in there. But he played amazing defense from Georgia. But yeah, Mike Cameron with the Brewers was awesome. Oh man, anybody remember Coco Crisp and Milton Bradley too? Anyways, I'm gonna end the video, fix the other team's lineup, and start the game. Yeah, if you made it through 14 minutes of my little baseball history lesson, I admit I got a few facts wrong, but overall, you get the gist. The minutia's there. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're gonna get that game in 3 innings. It's gonna be some fast, action-packed stuff coming at you. See ya.